Hello, my fellow travelers, and happy 4th of July to you. This is America's birthday, and to us astrologers, America, therefore, is a Cancer. So we are very sensitive, very intuitive, but also can have a hard shell and seem like nothing touches us. So, anyway, I just wanted to start with that because this reading from the Love Tarot is very much has that flavor to it of what America and possibly the whole world is going through. But on this of our nation's birth, let's just focus on that. So I asked what the energy is for the weekend and for America's birthday, and all three cards came in reverse. Some people say, well, you just turn them all around, but with this deck, I have the reverse in place. So, you know, that tells you something about the energy. So I'm going to tell you what they are upright, and then we'll talk about them reversed. So our first card is the Ace of Arrows, also known as the Ace of Swords. It's about new thoughts and the purity of action from your heart. So it's what comes in. It says the incisive powers of the heart, pure understanding and wisdom, clarity and good judgment, knowing the difference between right and wrong, intelligence, truth, beginning of a cycle of intellectual growth. So that's what it is upright. In reverse, you see it looks pretty different, right? Where something's coming down, that's divine. That's telling us something. So in reverse, it says a need for thought, self-recrimination, and rejection of personal power to blame others, and confusion. So the world is doing what it is, and also Mercury is in retrograde, and so are a lot of other planets. So this can be what we're going through. I'm going to leave that there for a second. So our next card, a great card, the 10 of Coins, getting everything you want. The strife is over. You have this beautiful kingdom. The world is welcoming you. You have the wealth and prosperity to be able to live in it. And it's materially getting everything that you want. But here in reverse, it is, hold please. In reverse, discontentment at home or difficulty. Discontentment at home or difficulties with family relationships. Wanting more prosperity but uncertain how to achieve it. Elusive success on the material plane. So I think we all know what we want, but at the moment we're not getting it, I think is what's happening. I'll come back to that as well. And then our last card is the Two of Staves. This is about seeing your journey, knowing what you want to do. In this story, this is Wotan, the god of all gods, and he had to sacrifice a lot to build Valhalla, but he needs help, someone else's help, in order to see his vision. So he has the one stave in his hand and another one here, rooted in truth, grounded. It needs to be a good idea. So this one says, that is staves, so hold on. Where's the Two of Staves? In reverse, venture that loses momentum after a promising start. Disappointment in projects, frustration or impatience, needing help. So here's where we are. Now I think what's happening is we have really good ideas. We've had really good ideas as a nation and for ourselves. But right now, everything is turned upside down. So we need to rethink things and really strategize and understand what's going on for us so that we can right the wrongs. I mean, there's nothing ever wrong in the universe, but to us, it's gone wrong. And it's something that we want to improve. So it's a lot of our belief systems, our structures, our everything Capricornian about our fundamentals on this planet really need to be rethought. And we are chock in the middle, smack dab in the middle of that happening, especially at America's birthday. And then with the 10 of coins being in reverse, I think we know what we want. We know the kind of life and security we want. But right now, we're on the flip side of it. We need to take what we have and fix what's going on in order to turn it around and have us live in the world that is the true world, if you will, a 5D world where it's about love and light and prosperity through creative ingenuity, understanding, wisdom, and humanity. so that we can really have this. So I don't think this is such a bad thing, because this is the truth. This is what's happening right now. But a lot of times we need to go through this in order to make a major jump growth in the right direction. And the Two of Staves, no matter what, it's all about making action decisions, standing in your own power, knowing what things are worth to you, and having visions for what to do about it. So that being said, I think this weekend with the eclipse, America's birthday, it's really a new start for all of us. And I think the faster we can let go of whatever the world was for us before, it will be much easier for us to find the Valhalla, or that heavenly place for ourselves eventually. And I think we need to know that, Cancer is a cardinal water, so it's all about how it feels. It's all about sensing forward with what's about to happen and making a decision before it happens, and considering someone else's point of view along with your own, and then choosing words. So I think maybe America is going through a rebirth here of us listening and understanding each other. We've never had everyone looking in the same direction before. That would have been impossible. So now in our world situation, we're really given a chance right here to rethink how our world is going and what kind of wisdom is going to come in now for the world, but it all starts with ourselves. So on this 4th of July, for you to feel empowered with yourself, know that you don't know and that nobody knows, and that's actually the knowing place. If you know you don't know in your own life or in the world, then you're on the right track, because from there, a lot of information can come. We just need to be open to it and allow it in. I mean, the birds are everywhere and they're following me, I think, because I've put it out there that I'm very interested in them, and I watch videos about them, and they come around at very significant times. So to me, that's tuning in with the magic in your world. It's a mundane thing. They're birds, they're everywhere, right? But they show up right when I'm thinking something or doing something to tell me a message. So look for that magic in your world. Look for those little synchronicities that let you know that spirit is with you, and that we are all on this journey together, and we are doing what needs to be done, one way or the other. We got to look at the ugly and look at the truth in order to change and make things better. You can't make things better when you don't know what's actually happening. So at least we know, So again, fill your heart chakra with love. Fill your every day with as much positivity as possible. Thoughts for the future, even if it's for the future that you may never see, hundreds of years from now. But actually, that's one more thing I wanted to mention. America is having its Pluto returns right now, and most of us never have one of those because we don't live for 250 years, but it's happening now. It's like a 245-year cycle. So here we are. Pluto is telling us, what do we want to rebirth, and what do we want to keep, and what do we need to let go of in order to have something shining and better, just better, like with all of us. So yes, love and light, my friends. Hope that was helpful. And I will start with a new reading. I think I might take Monday off, so I'm going to do it on Tuesday because I need a little break. I think we could all use some relaxation because the energy is also very swirly or very energizing, or you need a nap, or it's making you feel funny. So listen to your body. We all got to just listen internally to what we need. So I will see you probably on Tuesday. Have a wonderful weekend. Much love. And we'll see you soon.